At Forrester Creations, Evie will urge Dylan to look at things from a different perspective. Instead of grilling Evie about her sneaky plans and questioning how she blew up Will's relationship with Electra, Evie may think Dylan needs to enjoy her new man. This is Dylan's big chance to steal Will's heart and make him forget all about Electra. Evie may suggest Dylan needs to take advantage of this opportunity and stop interrogating her about any manipulation that went down. Evie's twisted tactics will continue as she arranges for Electra to share some private time with RJ. It appears RJ and Electra will enjoy a moonlight swim at the Forrester mansion before they snap some pics together. That may lead to Electra and RJ sharing another kiss continuously. One that happened, Electra will be more willing to reciprocate this time around. Evie will spy on the new lovebirds and feel like her plot is paying off. But what about Dylan? Is there any conclusion about Dylan? Dylan may wind up keeping her lips sealed about Evie's breakup scheme as she pulls Will closer to her. Will and Dylan could be headed for the bedroom sooner or later, maybe, we can assume. So that could depend her feelings and further complicate the situation. Daphne and Carter will strive down for a passionate encounter which will help them keep up their baby making efforts. Carter and Daphne might acknowledge that they would hoped for a pregnancy by now. Daphne and Carter may think they just need to be patient. That could there be some hidden infertility issues standing in the way. Daphne will try to forget about Evie's drama as she hits the sheets with Carter. Carter still senses that Daphne's pensive is the aftermath and asks what is on her mind. Shayla typically likes to barge in Taylor's office for unplanned meetings, but she will make a house call. Taylor and Deccan will be playing with fire as they prepare to sizzle in bed together while Shayla's just outside the front of the door. There could be catastrophic consequences if Shayla catches Deccan and Taylor in the act open entering. There is also a chance Taylor will finally hear Shayla's commotion and toss on a robe so she can speak with her alone. Deccan may be stuck hiding in the bedroom or even the closet while Taylor tries to get rid of Shayla. Taylor and Deccan will have good reasons to panic. Shayla seems poisoned to intrude Deccan and Taylor as they eventually enjoy some passion in the bedroom. Daphne and Carter enjoying a sizzling evening alone. It will give Carter and Daphne another chance to make a baby. Will it be upcoming? Ask for everyone, but convincingly may not be as easy as the newlywed might have hoped. A trim Evie episodes on RJ and Electra romantic evening together. It looks like RJ and Electra will have a moonlight synecdoche before they take some selfies and flirt with each other. RJ will talk about how amazing Electra looks before she respects him as well. Evie feels like RJ has a lot going for him, so she will be pleased to see Electra growing near to him and moving on from Will. Shayla will show up at Taylor's door with flowers, so she will presumably want to unmask further gratefulness and perhaps seek more advice. Shayla won't realize Taylor is stripped down and ready for some passion with Deccan in the bedroom. I fought this as hard as I could, but nothing is gonna keep us piecemeal, Deccan says in the recent promo before making out with Taylor on the bed. Sheila can be seen scheming in the window by the door, but what will she do next? It is still a question. Will she do something sneaky in the future? Still, Sheila might head outside and eventually walk in on a horrifying sight. If Taylor and Deccan forget to lock up, it is also possible Taylor and Deccan will ultimately hear Sheila calling out. That could lead to Taylor throwing a mask on and answering the door while Deccan hides and screams. Sheila will ruin Taylor and Deacon's sizzling time together. Brooke may go too far in her hunt for revenge. Katy has surely pushed Brooke to her limit by stealing the Logan name and keeping Eric's designs. Now Brooke has pledged to put an end to Katy's fashion house and has dropped some potentially hints about Katy losing Bill too. Grounded on Brooke's commentary in the March occasion, it sounded like she was trying to plant dubities in Katy's head about her relationship with Bill. Brooke questioned if Bill could be there for Katy after the downfall ahead, so unsettling news could be on the horizon. It is clear that Katy is not over Brooke's history, backstabbings when it comes to Bill. There is always going to be some pain and wrathfulness on Katy's end, thanks to that negative history. Brooke may eventually use that to her advantage as she works to get vengeance on Katy. What if Brooke tries to betray Bill down from her family incompletely to prove she still can, and importantly, incompletely to make her family pay? It is possible Rich could be in the on the spot. Indeed, if it takes some satisfying to get him on board, Brooke might pitch the idea of throwing both Bill and Katy off their game by destroying their remarriage. Still, Brooke might argue that there will not be a fashion platoon presently either if Katy and Bill are not a romantic platoon presently. This could be the quickest way to sink Katy's dreams and force her to face some vengeance in the process. Brooke could blow up Katy's career right along with her relationship if she plays her cards right. Brooke might betray Bill and take it just far enough to provide proof that he would cheat on Katy with her family again. Maybe Brooke could avoid crossing the bedroom line and keep Ridge happy in the end. The plan could be go wrong if Brooke legitimately falls for Bill formally more. What if the scheme becomes reality and Brooke suddenly cannot repel going all the way with Bill? Another hand we might be if Bill actually manages to stay precious to Katy and proves he is a changed man that could not be a veritably adultery outgrowth, but it is at least worth considering now that Bill has worked so hard to get Katy back. Brooke and Katy's feud will bring some other marvels and shakeups ahead. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. We will see you in the next video with more bold and beautiful spoilers ahead.